Talk YouTube channel. I'm Dolby.
And I'm Ives.
And we're coming to you pre-recorded through your ear and eye holes from the DI Bro Talk studio in Richmond, Virginia, a.k.a. my spare bedroom. It is December 5th, 2017, and this is episode number 20. 20, the big 2-0. Hey, Ives. Hey, Ives. Hey, Ives.
Yeah.
Hi.
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 Let's crack open a cold one.
Let's do it.
All right.
Wow. Yank that shit off. Ooh, it's so foamy.
So foamy.
Oh, it's so foamy.
Hey, pour it by the mic. Get that that glug.
Oh, yeah. Oh, party foul.
Did you spill?
Big party foul.
Did you spill?
I'm wet.
You're wet.
I'm so wet.
Oh, you're so wet.
This is actually really hard to do with a freaking can.
You're just not a pro like I am.
Yeah, well, I'm usually used to pouring stouts. Ah, so much foam.
You suck.
The first one was fine when I poured it, okay?
Yeah, well, the second one was not. Hey, Ives. Cheers, motherfucker.
Cheers. Oh, yeah. So, Ives, what are you drinking today? Well, Dolby. I thought I'd take it from him today.
Oh, man, you fucking stole my line.
I know. I'm going to steal the show.
Oh, you stealing the show, and
Oh,
we got
hi.
a co-host.
Yeah, this is our co-host.
This is my cat. That's Navi.
This is Navi, a.k.a. Beluga Whale, a.k.a. Princess Butterface, a.k.a. Princess Butterbean, a.k.a. Wormy Butt, a.k.a.
Beluga Whale? Did you say Beluga
Yeah, I
Whale?
already said Beluga Whale.
You said Beluga Whale?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's adorable.
Butterbean.
Butterbean. So, Ives.
Yeah.
What are you drinking today?
Shit. I got distracted.
Got it back. Got it back.
Oh, God. All right. Well, let's get down to brass tacks here.
Let's get down to business to drink some beer.
Yeah, I like that.
You like that?
I like that.
You like that? Cool.
Yeah. Anyway, so from Three Notch Brewery down in local guys from Charlottesville, Virginia.
Charlottesville.
About an hour and some change
Hour and a half.
west of us.
About an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. I go hiking out there.
I present to you the Minuteman IPA.
Minuteman.
Yes. Now here's the funny reason why I got this one. As you guys know, I'm a huge Fallout fan.
Yes.
And there's a faction in Fallout 4 called the Minutemen.
Oh, yeah.
The first group of people you meet in Concord.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, that's kind of why I got it. I just saw Minuteman. I was like, yep, relatable. I'm going to get it.
Yeah, good reason. I like it.
So I'm going to go ahead and read you guys the technical description off of the can right here. This guy right here is Virginia and the other 12 colonies were founded on radical self-reliance, freedom of expression, and liberty. With a spirit to do everything their own way, the Minutemen, who would later become our National Guard, were formed by colonists that left their mark by protecting these rights. With the bold and innovative style of our Minuteman IPA, we certainly pushing the ceiling of self-expression, weighing in at only 20 IBUs, which is very low, by the way,
Yeah, it is.
and 7% ABV. This Jupi IPA is not meant for the bitter. Instead, this ale brings out the orange juice flavors that just the right dosing of Idaho 7, Galaxy, and Mosaic build. This is kind of hard to read.
Small print.
Yeah, drink this beer fresh and enjoy the bold flavor and super low bitterness of a 3-notched IPA.
Ooh.
So, at first off, obviously, as you could tell, it is extremely foamy.
Yeah.
Probably about 2 fingers width right there.
Yeah.
Does leave a little bit of, what's the word?
It leaves pretty thick lacing going in the glass.
Pretty thick lacing around the glass. The smell, you definitely get a good whiff of the pine, like you would in a normal IPA. This is actually unfiltered. So yeah, it's a little more raw, I guess you could say. Yeah. I don't know the technical term. We're not very good at beer reviews, honestly.
We're not beer professionals.
We take those fancy words those experts use, and we just kind of throw them out there. Just be like, we're sounding official.
Yeah, if you've seen our other episodes, you know we're not fucking beer experts. We just like drinking.
Yeah, exactly.
And doing other beers.
Yeah, we just figured we'd give you some decent facts. They're not, super accurate, or we may not be pronouncing it right. But I mean, it's really easy to look up the information on these things.
We're not beer sommeliers.
Yeah, really. Yeah. Seriously. I don't have a PhD in beer.
I got a PhD in drinking beer.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I'm very good at that. I'm very good at that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, the feel, it's definitely like a small bite from the hops
Yeah.
and the pine. And then afterwards, it just goes down really smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes down really smooth. Definitely, I would honestly say this is pretty much a really good average IPA.
Yeah. It's definitely a good entry level IPA. If you haven't had an IPA yet, that would not be a bad one to start you off.
It's just definitely like a good beginner citrus IPA.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not as many IBUs, so you don't get the really nasty bite like you normally do.
Yeah.
If you want to work your way up to like the really, really high IBUs.
I think most IPAs have like 60 to 70 IBUs, international bitterness units.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and that's only got 20. So
yeah. It's really not that bitter. It's really it's kind of helps you. I would say if you want to try IPAs and you want to get into it, I would definitely recommend this beer.
Yeah.
Or try to find another beer that has low IBUs in it.
Yep.
Because that's just the bitterness rate, basically.
Yeah. Unless you like really bitter stuff.
Yeah, unless you like really bitter stuff.
And then jump into it.
Jump right into it. Go to the regular ones.
I drink my coffee black, so I like bitter. So
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I used to be a cream guy. Now I'm not anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
I can't do the creamer. It just ruins the coffee.
It does.
It really does.
I used to be a cream and sugar and coffee kind of guy. But
and it upsets my stomach, too.
Yeah.
Cream really upsets my stomach.
Well, I'm lactose intolerant, so...
Yeah. I'm kind of gotten that way, too, a little bit.
I'll be on the toilet all day.
But no, I like it. It goes down really smooth. It's a really nice average beginner's IPA. And obviously, for me, I'm not big on IPAs. Usually, I'm drinking stouts and porters. So... Yeah. I really like it. I wouldn't mind. Actually, I really wouldn't mind buying this another 6-pack of this.
Yeah.
And just enjoying it, doing like homework or just hanging out with the bros or something like that.
Drinking a cold one with the boys.
That's it.
Damn right.
That's it.
Hell yeah.
Piney aftertaste. Overall, I'll probably give this one a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10.
Yeah. It's average. It doesn't like blow my mind or anything like that, but it's still good.
Right.
Which means it gets the DI Brotox seal of approval. Damn it, you almost knocked it over. I was like, another party foul right there.
Yeah, right. It's empty.
What are you drinking?
Well, I am drinking the Fireside Chat beer from 21st Amendment Brewery. They're based out of San Francisco, California.
Ooh,
yeah, West Coast boys.
All right.
This is a English ale mixed with winter spices. It's a seasonal beer. You can only get it kind of in the fall and winter time. When you pour it, it's got a nice deep amber color, nice finger high white head, so nothing too crazy, decent head retention, nice lacing, not quite as much as Ives' 3-notched over there. On the can, it has Franklin Delano Roosevelt chilling with a elf. I don't know if you can see the elf on
there's FDR right there.
Yeah.
Sorry, my audio sounds like crap right now.
Yeah, you're good.
FDR, and then there's another chair with a little elf in it.
Yeah, you can see the elf's little feet.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Dolby.
Yeah.
Back in the day when FDR was president, didn't he used to have like a daily radio thing that he did for all the citizens or something? Or am I thinking of a different president?
I think you might be thinking of someone different.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of figured it was inspired by, because I believe around that time, they were still recovering from the
Great Depression.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not entirely sure.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
You history buffs would know all about that. But
I'm not a history
I saw
buff.
that, and that's just kind of what got me thinking about it. But
yeah. But yeah, that's FDR on the can. So when you pour it, deep amber color, nice finger high head. It dissipates pretty quickly though. There's like no head anymore. But it does leave a decent amount of lacing on the glass.
It's pretty nice, actually.
Yeah.
Really nice.
When you smell it, you get nice sense of like cinnamon and nutmeg. Kind of that winter eggnog smell to it. You see what I'm...
Ooh.
Yeah. Right?
Oh, yeah. I didn't notice that first.
Yeah. You kind of smell like a...
I smell nutmeg.
Yeah. Kind of an eggnog kind of smell, which is why it's a winter beer. Taste is pretty much the same as the smell. It's got cinnamon and nutmeg with that nice English brown ale flavor to it.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. On the palate, it's medium bodied. It's really smooth going down with moderate carbonation. It's not too fizzy, but it's not flat either. I like this beer. Like, they call it the Fireside Chat, and I could definitely see myself chilling by a fireplace.
I am picturing myself next to a fire talking with family members at Christmas.
Yeah,
drinking this beer. That's pretty much it right there.
Or me and you going old school, sitting next to a fire, drinking beer and like smoking cigars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in the old days.
Oh man, I would love that. I mean, I'm planning on building a house like with a fireplace and a wood burning stove, old school. Yeah.
That's
But
gonna be
yeah.
nice.
I really like this beer. It's a great winter beer. I could definitely see myself drinking a lot of these. I didn't mention the ABV. This thing's got 7.9% ABV, dude.
Damn.
Yeah. That's pretty strong.
Yeah, you can get pretty good on that one. Ooh boy.
When I drank the first one before we started recording, I started on kind of an empty stomach, and I was already feeling it after one beer.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a lightweight, but still, it's a pretty strong one. But I give this one an 8 out of 10.
Wow.
This is one of my favorites, especially as a seasonal beer.
Yeah.
So it definitely gets the DI Bro Talk seal of approval. Boom.
Hopped a little bit there.
Yeah, a little hoppy. Yeah, I'm not gonna try it again.
Don't mess with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ives,
Hmm.
I have seen heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's heaven like?
Heaven is amazing. It is beautiful, and it is filled with metal. And I'm not talking about metal music.
All right.
I'm talking about cars, man.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Shaped metal
Uh-huh.
of beauty and art. Okay.
Yeah. So I work for a auto parts distributor, and my boss, she's part of a car club that shows like European cars, a lot of old British cars like MGs and stuff like that. She owns like 5 MGs.
Oh my
and like
gosh.
2 Jaguars, and yeah, but they're all like 1960s, 1950s,
Ooh,
old
good
school.
years.
Yeah.
Good years.
And they run a car club for that stuff. Well, her husband has a warehouse, huge warehouse, filled with theirs and all of their friends' cars. There's like 40, almost 50 cars in that warehouse, dude.
Jesus.
I was just delivering some WD-40 to him for whatever he was doing.
Right.
And he opened the garage door. And you know the in the movies when like the heavens open up and the angel chorus sings, ah! Yeah, that's what this was like, dude. They had so many MGs, Jaguars, Citroens, all those old classic like European cars. They also had a DeLorean. They had a fucking DeLorean with only
would've loved to see
3,000
that.
miles on it.
What?
Yeah, only 3,000 miles on
Oh
it.
my gosh.
Yeah. There was the first ever front-wheel drive U.S. car ever made in there. I don't know if it was the first one to roll off the production line, but it was the first one ever made that was front-wheel drive.
Wow.
Yeah. Blacked out Camaro, like 1960s. A couple vintage race cars. Like, holy shit, dude. Oh, and, okay. So this one's not classic, but it's pretty cool. Hello.
help
you know the Pontiac G8? Well, it's based off an Australian car, which is a Holden.
I love Holden.
They had a Holden that the G8 was based off of.
What?
Yeah. It wasn't the Pontiac G8. It was the actual Holden.
The Holden model is amazing.
Yeah. Right-hand drive and everything, dude.
Isn't that like the V8 with the turbo on it or something?
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But, dude, it was amazing. Oh, they had a World War II Mercedes troop carrier truck.
Huh?
Yeah.
Like a 8-track? I mean, what's it called? A flap track? Whatever it's called?
I don't know. But it was like a Mercedes semi with a flatbed in the back for carrying troops.
That's freaking cool.
It was from World War II.
That's freaking
Like, it
cool,
was
dude.
used in World War II on the German side. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so I have seen heaven, and I want to go back.
You need to take me with you next time.
Yeah.
Jackass.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, I was working. I didn't know. They just told me, hey, take this over to Carol's warehouse. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing.
It's all right. You gotta come down.
Yep. Kitty in the way.
Yeah.
But yeah. So you have some car-related stuff, don't you?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm finally making some progress on the Prelude build.
Yeah.
I am hopefully going to be saving up another week of PTO at my job, and I'm going to probably be taking a good 4 or 5 days off just to kind of like recuperate.
Yeah.
I think I owe it to myself
You do?
from this crazy ass semester of work and the podcast and college and just everything else and all the holidays. It's just been really putting a big drag on me. So to reward myself for my hard efforts and probably getting very good passing grades on all 3 of my classes, I'm going to buy some tools finally for my freaking Prelude.
Yay, tools!
Yeah, because I got to drop transmission on it.
Yep.
Because the rear main seal,
Crankshaft seal.
the crankshaft seal is leaking out pretty bad.
Yeah.
And I want her running. I bought her 2 months ago, and I've only driven her. The longest I drove her was back to my place.
Yeah.
And then maybe a couple times to just show the friends and just take it out for a little bit of a drive. But it's acting up and needs a little bit of TLC. But I'm about to buy me some. I'm gonna buy me a jack finally. I don't have one, believe it or not. Some floor jacks as well.
Yep.
There's no jack stands.
Yep.
And a couple other things. I've got an air compressor now.
Yay.
I got air tools thanks to this guy. And I've got an air hose, and I got a whole bunch of other little air tools as well. So the ensemble's coming together pretty fast. I've got my toolbox and everything. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm gonna be ordering some parts soon, and then getting them shipped in, and hopefully sometime in maybe February,
Yeah.
maybe March, once it starts to warm up just a little bit, I'll head over to where the car is at in my mom's garage, and hopefully just start working on it.
Yeah, because the garage isn't heated, so.
I mean, it's got like a nice little space heater the neighbor gave us,
Yeah.
which kind of works, but
Yeah.
I'd rather be a little more comfortable, especially if I'm going to be underneath a car all day. Yeah, that
Might be nice.
That might be nice. That might be nice.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep.
But yeah, I
Right
got
on.
I got my Rangers doing fine, and then Civic. I mean, it's a Civic. What do you expect? It's
a Civic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just keeps going.
Yeah. I still don't have a car,
Yeah, I know.
which is
Yeah.
perfectly fine with me.
Yeah, who needs
Yeah.
cars?
I know. Dude, I've been getting some good exercise, man.
Mm-hmm.
I ride 13 miles every day I work. It's great.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
My legs are kind of sore, though, which is why I look forward to the weekend so I can kind of recuperate.
What is that?
Cat's licking your Panera box.
Cat bitches love Panera.
Yeah, especially.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
She like licking the box?
Yeah, she is licking the box.
Oh man, she's all
Yeah.
balls deep in that.
She is inside
She's
the box.
eating that box out.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So as you guys probably realized, we have moved some things around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of noticed, and we should have thought about this sooner.
I
We
know.
really have.
We're dumb.
That the mic stands were right here, and we could have easily have moved them over there, and you could see us better. It's
Yep.
actually a lot more roomy this way.
Yeah. So much
mean,
room for activities.
I know, because he was telling me on the last video edit and everything, is like, I could barely see your head, dude.
Yeah,
Like when you lean in and everything, you can't see it past this mic stand.
your face was covered half the time.
We were thinking just switch them over to the other side. And now we don't have this I don't have this huge stand in my way right here. And I can actually see the camera. I can see you guys. I can see him a little bit better.
Yep.
It's actually way better this way.
A
So
lot
I don't know
better.
why we didn't think about this. Like
I don't either.
At the back in like the beginning of the first episode.
Oh, well, you live, you learn, right?
Exactly.
Well, when we first started, it was audio only, so it didn't really matter what
Yeah.
it looked like in here.
Yeah, it really is just like,
Yeah.
whatever.
Still doesn't look great in here, but
I mean,
it's something.
it's something.
Yeah.
We don't have oodles of cash yet to just throw and soundproof a room.
Yeah. You know how much cash I have? Nothing.
I
hate
have
bills.
cash, but it has to go to things called bills.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, me too.
bills.
That's why I have no cash. Because
Yeah.
bills.
Stupid bills.
Yeah.
That'd
Oh,
be
well.
Stupid. Oh,
Cost of being an adult, right?
yeah, it's great. Yeah,
Yeah.
It's great.
Although I do like being an adult.
Yeah,
Yeah. I
it's
can
nice. You get to do whatever the heck we want now.
do what you want when you want.
Mama's not watching you 24/7 saying, no, you can't do this, no, you can't do that. It's like, no, I'm going to go buy this thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like my Prelude.
I do what I want.
If I was a teenager, I was going to go get that Prelude. My mom would have totally just been like, no, you're not going all the way up to West Virginia to buy a car you don't know.
Right?
And from a guy you don't know.
Yeah.
No, I'm just like, fuck it. I'm 27. I'll do whatever I want. I got the cash for it. Let's go.
If I want to, I'll drive to fucking West Virginia and buy a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a good one for you. So this was way back when Halo 3 was about to launch.
Okay.
Super high for this. I was super, super high for it because it's basically
I
was
know
supposed
this.
to be technically the last chapter of the Halo trilogy.
I know this story.
I snuck out because it was coming out, as you know, video games come out on Tuesday. I snuck out on a school night, a Monday night, for the midnight release to get my. I didn't get the legendary edition. I got the hardened edition, which is the metal book with the concept art and things, and the DVD on how they made everything. I snuck out on a school night. I grabbed it. I took it home.
Yep.
And then I remember the day after I come home from school, and my mom's like, "So, heard some noise last night." I'm like, yeah. I was using the bathroom. It's like, and going to South Park to go get your video game. I'm like,
damn.
Maybe. She surprisingly enough, she wasn't really all that mad.
That's good.
She was a little upset. Just like, well, you're out there in the middle of the night. You know, who knows what could have happened. It's like, I went there. I got my video. I waited in line with other people. You know, I was in a crowd. It was fine. And then I left in a crowd, and I got in my car in a crowd, and then I just drove straight home nonstop.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Luckily, I didn't get grounded.
Yeah, right.
Plus, it was also nice when I came that day that it was released, and I was already showing it around to all my school friends. Like, look at here. Everybody's like, oh, shit, you got Halo 3, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I still had the stickers and everything on it, because they have these stickers for the new releases say, don't open till the release date.
Yeah.
I still had that shit on there and everything.
The sticker on there.
And the covering and everything, and I was just showing off. It's like, look, see?
Yeah.
See? Look at me. I'm being all exclusive. I thought it was so cool that day.
You're so cool.
I went out in the middle of the night for a fucking video game.
I wish I was like you.
I know, right? I wish I was a rebel. I wish my mom was okay with that. She'd kill me. I'm like,
You know what's funny, though? Now that we're adults, midnight releases when we got to work in the morning.
I'm too tired for it now, dude.
It's like, I got to go to sleep.
And, I'm not that big into video games anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
Here's what I'm thinking right now is that I've become spoiled. When Fallout 4 got released, that's all I ever wanted.
Yep.
Fallout 4 is basically, to me, the perfect nirvana of a video game. There's nothing else that I would want more than that. So now I'm on this like preppy scale, where I'm a very tough critic now. It's gonna take a lot for me to go out and buy a new game that I think is worthy of my attention now. That's how freaking privileged I feel right now. Is because like I've played Fallout 4. I can't do any better than that. So I'm just, I was just like, yeah.
You've hit the top. There's nowhere else to go.
And that's all I'm playing right now. I've got Wildlands, Dying Light, which is, as a zombie RPG open world game.
Yeah.
You can also play with people online as well in the same map. And I haven't finished any of those games.
Nice.
All the games I have except for Fallout 4 I have not finished.
But you've sunk like 1,000 hours into Fallout 4.
No, it was more like 2,000. It was like 2 months long.
Nice.
Of course, I took a week off when it first came out.
I was about to say, we both took off when
that
it first
was
came out.
actually a lot of fun. If it wasn't for the first day I had to go back to work because they were shorthanded and then come back with only like 4 hours of sleep.
Yep.
The rest was great.
Yeah.
It was such a blur. It's like my vacation was already over. I was like, wait, what is this? Like, I was in this room. I was playing it for like a week straight. And then I look at the date. And I noticed there's a notification. It's like, you got to go back to work tomorrow. I'm like,
no.
Wait, the fuck is work? I thought this was my life. I got so sunk into it. Basically, I thought it's like this is my existence here.
Fallout is life.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah,
but,
it was bad.
Yeah, that's how much I like it. I got the as you guys know, I got the Game of the Year edition. I got the collector's edition, which gave me the real life Pip-Boy, which I wore to the Thanksgiving party. That was a lot of fun. Yeah. It's really cool, actually. It lights up and everything. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit my 6S Plus, which sucks. But I had to borrow Johan's 4 little brick
just
and
make it
slap
work.
it in there.
Yeah.
But it's kind of cool. It's a nice little party piece.
Yeah.
It's a nice little collector's thing.
Yeah.
The only thing I was mad about is that it didn't come in like the big crate like the first edition did.
Yeah.
The first ones that sold out. It was just like a box, and it's like, oh, here's your Pip-Boy.
Right.
No concept art and the game.
Hey,
that's it.
At least it has a display stand.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the display stand's legit.
And I bought you that book with all the concept art.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that book.
Yeah.
As soon as I get myself a bookcase in my room, I'm putting all that shit up there.
Yep.
Because it's all on my desk and it's taking up too much room. Oh, man.
Yeah. But, dude, when it comes to being an adult, I'm 25 now. You're 27. We're not old, but we're not young either. And sometimes I find myself thinking, oh yeah, I'm college age, like all this stuff, and then I realize, wait, no, I could have had a fucking master's degree by now.
Yeah, me too.
Working on a PhD. And I see college kids, and I'm just like, you're children. You are children.
Yet we're still all part of the same freaking generation.
Yeah, right?
We already did an episode about that.
Yeah.
You know, millennials.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Can we just do like I don't know, like 90s kids? Can we just have a generation called 90s kids?
I think people born like 2000 and later, they're a whole different generation.
They're a whole different generation. They're the true millennials.
Yeah, or like 99, 98 and later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we make that a rule? Because seriously, can we just make that a thing in society where we're not related to the millennials?
I know, right? Well, no, millennial is us.
I know.
The like the 98, 99, 2000 and on, they're a totally different thing. They're like
They're a new generation?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're a
thank
new
God.
generation, dude.
Okay,
But-
well, our generation still sucks dick, but whatever.
Yeah, well, no, I don't think we suck dick.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
We
I
don't.
mean-
We kind of don't, but I don't know. Just some people.
When you see all the bad stuff in the news about the millennial generation, it's mostly like those younger kids that were born in like the early 2000s, late 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like me and you, we know the value of hard work and all this stuff, and we're not offended by everything.
No.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like to watch the news anymore. It's just such a.
Dude, let me tell you, I've stopped following the news completely. Like if anything important happens, someone will tell me.
Yeah.
I'll find out about it.
Like, oh, this person died, or
Yeah.
this person, did
Yeah.
this or something like that. I'm like, all right, cool. I got my news.
Yeah. It's like, okay, so I know it's like socially irresponsible to not care about politics and stuff like that, but it's overwhelming, dude.
It really is.
Like if you try and dive into it and you talk to people about it, it just gets fucking nuts, man.
I don't like it because it's so depressing a lot.
Yeah.
They have a lot of negative stuff to talk about,
It really is.
which I understand. I know it gets people's attention more. Like there was a shooting here or something
Yeah.
happened here. This person did this
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
But what they don't focus on is the good shit that's happening every day.
Yeah.
Like things are great now. Like honestly, like things are not that bad.
I mean, if we can have more positive news than negative news or stupid, crazy
Yeah.
news, then yeah, maybe I would. Maybe I'd watch the news more. But right now, I just watch it. I'm just like, I don't like listening to this crap.
Yeah, but tragedy sells, unfortunately.
And it does. It really does.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or the latest scoop, or
Yeah, exactly.
or somebody finding out about a scandal or
Yep.
a relationship or something like that.
And honestly, I don't give a shit about pop stars and movie stars and stuff like that.
No,
Like, don't get me wrong, I like movie stars and I like certain actors. And
I like
musicians, but-
certain actors for their skills, their achievements,
But
and
as far
just,
as like their personal life,
yeah.
I don't
don't
really
care.
don't care. They're people.
And it gets repeated a lot. They're ordinary, regular freaking people. These people you idolize and adore over. They're just
Exactly.
regular freaking people.
Hey. Think about the hottest person, like the person you are most attracted to that's famous.
Olivia Wilde.
They have had explosive diarrhea at some point in their life.
That'd still be kind of. I can see her just perched over like this. It's like, sorry, honey, I had Thai tonight. I'm like, that's still fucking hot. I got Olivia Wilde just.
Oh, you
squatting in-
nasty.
I know. I
You
don't give a
fucking
shit.
nasty.
You like a person that you're attracted to a person that much, you bear past it.
Oh, but they put their pants on one leg at a time, and they've had explosive diarrhea at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you.
I know.
Hi, kitty.
Hi. Oh, another big thing.
Yes.
The website is now down.
Yeah, we do
took
not
it
have a
off.
website anymore.
Yeah. I kind of let it run its full course because it renews early in the month. So we let it run for a little while longer, and
Yeah.
then I axed that son of a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, we decided to go to a YouTube only format.
Thank you for screwing up my audio.
Did she pause it?
No. She didn't pause it. She's just rubbing up against it. Abby, come on.
Move the cat.
Do it one more time and I'm going to kick you out.
She's so cute, though.
I know she's cute, but
Eh.
sometimes it's annoying. I love you, baby, but you can't do that. You mess up my audio.
But yeah, when we first started, we had a website. We were on iTunes.
We were on
Stitcher.
everything.
We were on everything.
Yeah.
But we've decided to go YouTube only, so we don't need a website.
Yeah.
We do have a Facebook, DI Bro Talk. Just search for DI Bro Talk on Facebook.
I think we kind of agreed. It's just, it's not like it's a bad thing. We're not really super upset about it. We just don't have a large following yet.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we don't have a lot of advertising or anything, so we figured it wasn't worth paying for a website.
We also haven't really promoted it much.
We really haven't. It's kind of
Yeah.
just been like our hobby, basically.
Yeah.
And we decided to just go ahead and simplify things and just drop it back down to a YouTube channel. Because
Yeah.
eventually, like we've told you before, we're going to get a video camera that's decent with the
Yeah.
mic on it. We're going to start doing skits instead.
Exactly.
And then we'll do podcasts about the skits and
Yeah.
explain them. So for right now, we're still doing the podcast.
Yep.
You're going to see us still on YouTube, but
See
that's the only way you're going to get it.
Yeah.
So
Exactly. So yeah, YouTube. Follow us on Facebook. And,
YouTube's free, Facebook is free, and Twitter is free, and that's the way I like it.
and we're broke, so free is good.
Yeah. Another thing too. Now that we've reached level 20.
Level 20.
Now that we've reached level 20, our
Level up.
bars are off.
I'm a level 20 paladin.
Oh, shut the.
You guys, I'm a level 20 paladin. I also know magic.
No.
Look at me. Spin.
I'm a warrior. I got the broadsword.
Wowers.
I'm not a gamer.
I'm not that big of a gamer like that. I'm not a loler. I'm not a wower.
Hey, let's go over and play Dungeons and Dragons. If that's your thing, I'm sorry. We're not making fun
No,
of it.
no.
That's cool.
It's just
Yeah.
it's not our thing.
It's not our thing.
I have the right to express my opinion.
Yeah.
And you could just be mad at my opinion. I don't care.
You just don't get it.
You just don't get it. It's so engaging the way we make up stuff and everything.
That's bad. We're
You
making
use
fun
your
of
imagination.
it. What imagination?
I don't know.
Imagination.
I read books.
Anyway, like I was saying, now that we're at episode 20, we have a couple other ideas for podcast episodes. A little more racy on the topics and everything. So from now on, we're really going to have no bars against us, no boundaries.
No, nothing. We're not going
Nothing.
to hold anything back.
Nope. And that's kind of the way I want it because we've had 20 episodes so far. And
Yeah.
if you actually have been watching every single one of our episodes, then I would say, yeah, we're going to kind of start talking about some politics stuff.
Some political and
We're going to get pretty. We're going to get pretty up there.
some racy shit.
Yeah. Now, obviously, like this big stuff like religion and politics and stuff like that, we will make it separate episodes.
Yeah.
And you may choose to skip it if you want. If it's not your thing, you don't want to get involved in it, or you want to listen to our input, at least you know it's on one specific episode. That's all you have to do.
But we've come to the point where, you know what? It's
came with me.
The coaster stayed on. We've gotten to the point where fuck it. We can just say what we want.
Yeah.
It's the internet.
True. People have said and done a lot worse things on the internet.
Yeah. And honestly, like the more controversial stuff we talk about, like I want to have discussions with people. Maybe people will actually comment on our channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we kind of need to push the boundaries a little bit because, in other words, we're just kind of like regular podcast.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That does beer.
Yeah. I mean, hey, beer is good.
Yeah.
And
beer
stuff.
is good. And stuff. So, yeah, expect to see a lot more of that.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Also, we're kind of just doing away with the whole. The intro will still say the same. We'll
Yep.
still do the beer review.
Yep.
But what we're not going to do is we're not going to make it not so formal anymore.
Yeah.
Like, so, buddy, what are we talking about today? I'm like, no, we're just going to roll right into it because honestly, that kind of feels a little bit more like a real, true bro talk right
I was
there.
about to say the whole point of the show in the beginning was just supposed to be me and you talking about shit.
And we made it so structured and everything like that. It's like, this is how a podcast should be. We should make it structured. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is our podcast.
Yeah.
We
It's
do
our-
what we want.
It's our podcast, our YouTube channel. We can do whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah.
There are no rules.
There are no rules.
The internet is the wild, wild west.
Yes.
And no one's listening anyway, so fuck it.
Yeah, right?
If you have listened to every episode, let us know, because holy shit.
Please.
Good on you.
Please. Like, seriously, we do see views on these videos.
Yeah. We
I
want
would
to know.
love to see who is out there that
wanna
likes
know-
to watch our shit.
We want to know what crazy ass motherfucker has listened to every one of our episodes.
Yeah, because we might actually send you out something.
Yeah, right?
We will seriously send you out something.
Yeah. Or if you're in the area, fuck it. Let's meet up, because
Yeah.
I want to meet you.
Yeah, we'll grab a beer because eventually, also too, we kind of want to also have a guest star on here as well.
Yeah.
Once we upgrade to newer mics
Better mics and an
that are actually mics
soundboard.
and not these. I mean, these are great and all, but the echo and everything
Yeah,
sucks.
it's not the greatest.
Yeah, it's kind of because you got to speak. You know, it picks up here and here.
Yeah.
I want to get an omnidirectional one.
Yeah. No, these are omnidirectional. You want to
Oh.
cardoid. Cardoid.
Cardoid?
Yeah,
Is that the word?
whatever the fuck. It just picks up in front of your face.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that thing. What he said right there.
Like
That's
a
what I want.
studio microphone.
Yeah, that's what I want. And then we can
Exactly.
use these as a guest mics,
Yeah.
and we'll have people on and have people shoot shit basically.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we want to get some interesting people on here.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe people who are experts in certain fields. or
Shit, we
something.
can even include them in some of our skits.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
And get them to drink with us.
Yes,
Yes.
that'd be awesome.
Drinking beer.
Drink a bear and stuff. Talk about butt stuff. No.
And butt stuff.
Butt stuff. I said butt stuff.
He said butt stuff.
He said butt stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's enough shop talk for now.
Yep. So our first thing I want to open up with, since we're going to be talking about whatever we want,
Yeah.
I want to do relationships.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How many people you dated?
Oh, God. Dated?
You know, like the whole Facebook official, you know.
Yeah,
sort of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
As far as like Facebook official dated, 1, 2. Yeah, only like 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, okay, so one of them wasn't Facebook official because Facebook didn't exist yet.
Right.
But yeah, as far as like actual like
Like actual like relations, like you actually like went out with them.
yeah, only like 3 to be honest with you.
Seriously?
Yeah. The first would have been Jessie Dubois. She was my first real girlfriend back in 8th grade. Yeah.
Nice.
And then I didn't really have a girlfriend until Becca.
Seriously?
Yeah. I mean, I had some girlfriends who I had some fun with, but they weren't like, I wasn't dating them or anything.
No.
But yeah, Becca was number 2, and then my current girlfriend, Hannah. Yeah, so only 3 like actual girlfriends. Yeah.
I've had more girlfriends than you.
Yeah?
Wow.
Yeah, but I've had more sexual partners than you. Yeah. I'm a hoe.
Yeah, you is a hoe.
I'm a hoe.
My
what
first
about you?
ever. What?
How many like girlfriends have you had?
Oh man, gotta go back and think for a while. Okay, like on the terms of actual boyfriend girlfriend, it's like when you guys consider yourselves a couple, basically.
Yeah.
Not people you've dated. That's a
Well-
lot. That's a lot of people I've dated.
Well, then I've got 4 if you consider boyfriend girlfriend, but I was like 10 years old with the first one.
That's cute.
Yeah, she was my first kiss.
Shoot, my first one was in preschool. I told you about that story, right?
Maybe.
Okay, so my first ever like actual kiss and everything was in preschool at this church I used to go to in my hometown.
Hey, mine first was at a church too.
I forget how it started, but I mean it was forever ago. I was like 4. I was a player back then, man.
Yeah, right.
I was pretty crazy back then. We were at a recess, and then me and this one girl, Courtney, I think her name was Courtney. Yeah, it was Courtney. Got back before everybody else, and we hid behind the bookcase.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hey-o.
and we was like, hey, we should try practice kissing, and then we kissed for a good bit while everybody else was coming in. And they were just like, ew. After that, it would be a while after that, and then I had like my first official / unofficial sort of thing. Like I don't think we were really like going out. We were just kind of like, hey,
Yeah.
you know, crazy stuff going on.
Yeah.
Was in 8th grade.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then honestly I forget her name.
Uh-huh.
It was so long ago, it just like just like that.
Yeah.
Let's see. We kind of sort of did a couple of things.
Mm-hmm.
Made out a couple times.
Did you
But
touch the boobie?
hmm?
Did you touch the boobie?
No, we didn't get that far. I was so innocent and didn't know what I was doing at the time.
Yeah.
But I was going to try to make it official. We were sort of official, I guess. And all the people who were, I thought my friends were like, oh no, she's a hoe and all this stuff like that. And that got to me, and I just like, I can't do this anymore. Basically, it started becoming a bad thing. Then I had freshman year, nothing.
Yeah.
Sophomore year, I dated. That was probably my first ever fully official girlfriend.
Okay.
We only dated for 2.5 weeks.
Woo!
Yeah.
Long term.
Yeah, Jillian Brown. She was a looker. She was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But we really didn't have much in common. We were both really inexperienced, and then we had like one little fluke.
Yeah.
Like one little like mini fight or something like that, and it was over like that.
Happens.
We were both in band, and yeah. After that, my junior year was Beth Cummins. Yeah, also in band.
This one time at band camp.
Oh God, how long did we date for?
Did she play the flute?
No, she played the clarinet. She played the clarinet, and we just started hanging out and everything. And her parents were awesome.
Yeah.
Really awesome people. They adored me. They take me out to go eat almost every single night I came over.
Nice.
It was great. It was
Yeah.
nice. And some crazy and some stupid stuff happened, and we broke up. I think we lasted 4 months.
No.
Yeah.
Not bad for a high school relationship.
No, not really.
Yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. Then after that, senior year was Devin,
Yeah.
and that one was pretty. That one was. I'm gonna go ahead and admit it was pretty toxic.
Yeah.
That was the longest relationship I ever had. We lasted about 7.5 months.
Yeah.
And that's like kind of like how I kind of started thinking that it was like a true relationship. Like the L word was used quite a lot. We were quite the high school sweethearts, basically.
Yeah.
And then,
I met her.
yes,
Yeah.
you've met her multiple times.
Yep.
And then, just started becoming to the point where it became like a trust issue for me. I was going to college. She was still in high school at the time, and it just got bad. And then we tried a couple other times afterwards.
Yeah.
And it was just a toxic thing that kind of,
Wasn't working.
After her was, who was after that? I tried online dating once.
Yeah.
And I dated Jessica Johnson.
She was pretty cool.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was pretty cool. We had a lot in common.
Yeah.
The only problem was that she was, I wouldn't say she was very quiet, but she wasn't very, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is.
Yeah.
She wasn't much of a talker.
I got you.
And she didn't like any of the jokes that I had. Like, she didn't understand my humor. And it was like a good bit of awkward silence. When we first met, it was like, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was, we got to, like, the first date, we talked forever.
Yeah.
We met at the ramen place I keep telling you about that's unfortunately shut down
I
now.
know.
Thanks, Shuriken Ramen.
Sucks.
They guys had some good stuff. They had a little drink there, a little like peach vodka drink called a Honda Civic. I was like, that's the shit right there, dude. I'll get that every single time. And then they're like, no, we're going to close it down and open a different type of restaurant. I'm like, well, fuck you too.
Yeah, fuck you guys.
That was like an awesome ramen shop, man.
It was good.
Good, authentic ramen, not the crap you find in a pack for like 30 cents.
No.
No. After her, I had a couple of flings that weren't really meaningful.
Yeah.
Megan, Alex's friend,
No, yeah.
that was a fling.
Yeah.
And then
Sarah.
Sarah?
Yeah.
I didn't date Sarah.
I know you didn't date her, but had some fun.
Who's Sarah?
B-dubs.
Oh, yeah, that was another fling. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that now. Yeah, that was a fling too. I was trying to make it something more, and she was more like a free spirit. Then after that, see, I'm going way more detail than you are.
Yeah, you are.
And after that was Rebecca.
Yep.
Two Rebecca. I actually hanged around with two Rebeccas. And then after that was Nicole.
Yeah.
We dated for 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So technically I've messed around with I've probably like sort of dated 7 people, but I only really fully dated and was officially with 4.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean, I've officially dated 3 and had one night stands with several.
yeah, it happens.
Yeah. I don't count. I don't know what the number
They
is,
don't
but
really count. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I've had some fun, but
Mhm.
men and women.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now there's just with all the crazy relationships and just the toxicity of it all, I've kind of just been enjoying being single again.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
You have money back in your pocket again. You don't have to worry about texting somebody
Yeah.
every hour on the hour or constantly.
Let me tell you, I've been in my relationship, my current one, for 5.5 years now.
You're doing something right, son.
Yeah, I don't remember what it's like to be single.
We were talking about it. It's like, dude, I'm coming up on my 5th year anniversary. I'm like, what?
I know.
What?
Yeah.
It's just like, this guy's been dating this chick for like ever.
Yeah.
And I didn't know it was 5 years. This is 5 years just flew by,
Yeah,
basically.
It's been over 5 years now.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I don't remember what it's like to be single. Yeah. And as far as like the
Must be nice.
Yeah, right. As far as the girlfriend costing money, in the beginning, yeah. You know, the guy
It don't start off as like that.
It starts off the guy wants to impress the girl.
Right.
You know,
Wants to be the gentleman. Wants to pay for all the meals and gifts and
exactly.
and driving his car.
Yep.
And that adds up to be a lot.
It does. But now she makes more money than me. We live together. She buys all the groceries. We split all the bills together. Like, honestly, she probably spends more money on me than I do on her.
Wow.
Yeah. You are pouring that. Oh, careful, dude. You're spilling.
I can't help it.
There you go. Gimme. Let me show you.
No.
God. All right. Hold the glass
Yeah.
at an angle.
Yeah.
And then pour
Oh,
at
like
an angle.
that.
Like that.
I thought it was like lip to lip,
And then
you
when
just
you
poured
get
in.
to the end, you slowly tilt it up. Boom.
See, I learned something new today.
Yeah. He doesn't know how to pour beer.
My
Come here,
bad.
Elmo. You're going to wipe off my table.
Huh?
I'm using Elmo to wipe off the beer that I spilled. There we go.
You missed a spot.
Nah, it's fine.
Little Elmo.
It's Elmo. Let me tell you, quick sidebar. I've had this Elmo since I was 3 years old.
You what?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I know.
I remember my first stuffed animal. I don't have that one anymore.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, back to it. Yeah, so, yeah, I've been with my girl 5.5 years. Things are going great. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
I haven't heard any complaints from him, so
Yeah.
it must be going pretty well.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doing something right.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Probably going to be with her in another 5 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the plan anyway.
I don't know. Relationships are just,
Yeah. Got to work on yourself first.
Yeah, that's kind of the philosophy I'm on right now.
Yeah.
It's like, how can I be happy with somebody else if I'm not happy with myself?
Exactly.
And I'm not happy with myself. I don't have the job I want, making the money I want, and doing the things that I want to do.
Yeah.
And, you know, confidence-wise, I don't feel comfortable in the body I'm in. I have, like, I know it's stupid. You're not supposed to be like that. You're supposed to be confident either way, irregardless. But, you know, just like body image has always been a big thing for me. And
Yeah.
I don't know what started it, but it's just always been like that for me.
You know, it's weird. Like, some people, they just don't have the confidence. Like me, I'm
He's
not
cocky as fuck.
I'm
He's
cocky as fuck. I'm not like a sexy man. I'm not the best looking dude on the planet. I've got a gut. I'm fucking fat.
Yeah.
But it doesn't bother me. And people respond to that. Like, if you're just confident as shit, people respond to that.
They really do.
And I've hooked up with some people who I should not have.
Yeah.
Simply because of my charisma. I'm a pretty outgoing person.
I mean, I used to be like that.
Yeah.
And then I had that one relationship, and it just kind of just tore me down to nothing, and I never built myself back up. And it's just been like that for me now. It's like almost like PTSD. I can't get back to it, you know?
Yeah. Well, let me tell you, like, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but whenever I show up to like a new place or a party or something, I walk away with 3, 4, 5 new friends.
I mean, I do that too, but I just don't. I've just lost the ability to woo like women or how to approach them almost. It's
but you
kinda
see,
sad.
the thing is, you don't try. You shouldn't have to try. You just be yourself and talk to them. Like, okay, do you remember at our old apartment that guy Aaron that lived across the street from us?
Yeah.
The race car driver.
Yeah.
So he had this girl that he was talking to. I don't know if you remember this. He had this girl he was talking to.
Oh, you talking about when we were playing that game and everything? Yeah.
Blonde chick, bartender.
Yeah.
So we go over to his place, and we're hanging out with him and the girl he's talking to. And I'm not flirting. I'm in a relationship with my current girlfriend, who at the time it was like maybe 2 years.
Yeah.
But anyway, I was in a relationship with her already, so I wasn't flirting. I was just talking to this girl, being nice, and she was coming on to me hardcore.
Ooh.
And Aaron, he actually pulled me aside. He was like, dude, what are you doing? Like, stop flirting with my girl. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to, like, come off that way.
Yeah.
Like, that's just who I am. Like, I just talk to people. And
I've been accused of that a couple times.
Yeah.
It's
I
kind
mean,
of
as
bad.
long
It's
as
like,
you're,
dude, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm talking normally.
yeah. But people take it as flirting and all that stuff.
I hate that.
Another example, I used to work at a restaurant. Well, I've worked at several restaurants, but one of the restaurants I worked at, I was waiting on this table, and it was this guy and girl.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, I'm waiting on the table. Hey, how's it going? Can I get you something to drink? Blah, blah, blah. And I always try to find something to, like, connect with the table just to, you know, make it a little more personal because they'll tip me more. And the girl gets up to go to the bathroom or something. I don't know. And I come around and the guy stops me. He's like, dude, can you, like, stop flirting with my girlfriend? And I'm like, oh, shit. Dude, I'm not flirting with your girlfriend. I'm sorry. This is how I come across. Yeah. It's just something I do. Like, I'm just a friendly guy, and people.
I mean, whatever happened to being like polite,
Yeah,
and gentlemanlike, and chivalry, and apparently that turns into flirting now.
Yeah, I was just being a nice guy. Well, okay, let me tell you what I actually said to the guy because I wasn't sure if I wanted to tell it or not. So he's like, dude, can you, like, stop flirting with my girlfriend? That's really disrespectful. I look at him, I go, oh, honey, I'm gay.
Nice.
You should have seen his face.
He's just like, oh.
He's like, oh, shit. And it's not a total lie because I am bisexual, so I like men and women.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wasn't flirting. I was just being nice. It just happens.
It happens. It does
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah. Yeah, apparently being nice is considered flirting nowadays, and I don't know where that came from.
Although I do feel like I'll be confident if I do talk like myself. You're right. I need to, you know, in order for someone to, you know, have like a good conversation with somebody of the opposite sex, you just talk like them like normal, basically.
Yeah. I mean, they're
Don't
just
be like,
people.
hi,
Yeah, exactly.
what do I do with this thing?
Yeah, exactly.
Where's the catchphrases that I got to use? What's the selection, you know?
Yeah. What's the pickup line I gotta use? There is no pickup line.
Like a Fallout 4 prompt when you're about to
Yeah.
say something. It's like I can choose X, A, B,
Yep.
or Y.
Yeah.
It's like, where is that?
Just find something in common with them, you know?
I am
Like-
seriously convinced, though, that I'll probably find my wife at a convention or something like that.
like a Comic-Con or an anime convention.
Yeah, because that's why I want to go to one so bad, like the New York one or something local.
Yeah.
Richmond, unfortunately, Richmond is still not kind of behind the times. They're not going to have really big conventions.
Yeah.
They'll have a couple of small things like WizardCon and things like
Yeah.
that. Those are okay. They have some decent vendors, but they don't have anybody. They don't have a big gathering.
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe if I go up to like DC or
Yeah.
New York or something, go to the New York Comic Con,
DC, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll probably find my future wife over there.
Oh, yeah. But, dude, let me tell you, like, honestly, like, the trick to... Okay, so it's not a trick, but people, like, have asked me... Because, you know, I'm not the most conventional, like, hot-looking guy. But people have
Right.
asked me, like, dude, how do you, like, talk to these women and, like, hook up with them? Honestly, I don't even try. Like, I remember one time I was at karaoke, and this girl put in Pearl Jam, and she sang Pearl Jam. So what did I do? I sang Pearl Jam. That struck up a conversation. She's like, oh, you like Pearl Jam? And we started talking. I got her number. A week later, we're in her bedroom. Like,
Attaboy.
yeah, honestly, all you got to do is find something in common and not be boring and just be yourself.
You know what was really embarrassing for me? This is when Jessica Hubbard tried to hook me up with Krista. Remember that?
Oh, God, yeah.
When we did the dirty version of Grease,
Summer
of the
Lovin'.
Grease song,
Yeah.
Summer Love.
Summer lovin', dick in my ass.
Yeah.
I've done that song with
I was
Krista.
so freaking uncomfortable doing that.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, gotta play it cool, play it cool.
Yeah.
It's like literally all the cards laid out for me, and she ditched me on the date.
Well, okay. In her defense, she was going through a lot
Yeah.
at that point,
Yeah.
and yeah, it was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
But yeah.
You know, the stupid thing too is that when I go help out my members and I'm very polite to them and everything, and,
Yeah.
and I just apparently I wow over the moms
At your
very
job, right?
easily.
At your job?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
At my job and just other people I know, and it's just like, I would like to hook you up with. If my daughter wasn't dating somebody, I'd totally hook you up with a date with her and everything like that, because you were just quite the gentleman, and your mother definitely raised you right. Tell her I said thank you. I'm just like,
Yeah.
so I could wow over the moms just fine, but I can't seem to wow over their freaking kids.
Well, maybe you just need to hook up with a mom, dude.
Oh God, no.
Find yourself a MILF.
MILF bait, hoo ha ha! New MILF bait has arrived.
Oh, God.
Snatching up all the moms.
Oh, MILF bait. That's a throwback.
Rest in peace, MILF bait.
That's an inside joke between us.
It will
and our
never.
friends.
We'll never talk about it.
Nope.
You can't get us liquored up enough to do it.
Well,
You buy me some good shit.
well,
You promise not to say anything. I will tell you about it.
It doesn't take much for me to spill the beans.
Yeah,
you put
you're
some
pretty
whiskey
easy to push over.
You put some bourbon in my body, and
Oh God, yeah.
I'll tell you anything.
You put some freaking.
Honestly, like if I were, let's say I was still in the military and I was in a combat job and I got captured by the enemy, they wouldn't have to torture me. All they'd have to do is feed me some good old Kentucky bourbon, and they would get all the information they wanted out of me.
What do you want to know about? I'll tell you all about you. This
Exactly.
shit, dude, it's like this, and this. Give me some more of that bourbon. Here we go. Yeah.
You got some of that good shit, man? I love me some liquor.
Some good shit, man. Ooh.
God, this beer is making me feel toasty.
Yeah, apparently that's some good stuff for you there. I like mine too.
Yeah.
I like mine too.
Ooh, I'm feeling a little tipsy.
Oh boy. Oh, he's going down. He's leaning that way. What's going on?
All right, I'm not that drunk.
I'm getting a little bit. Yeah.
I'm not as drunk as you think, I salad.
I swear to drunk, I'm not got.
No, Ossifer, you're drunk.
How much have you had to drink, officer? I bet a whole bunch.
Oh
I had
yeah.
to put up with assholes like me.
Oh, speaking of drinking, so my girlfriend, every year they have at her job they have a Christmas party,
Yeah.
and because it takes place at the place where she works. Oh, excuse me, I'm burping. Whew. Okay. Because it takes place at the place she works, they don't have alcohol. There's no alcohol available. You're not supposed to drink at the party. One of the cooks is gonna bring a tequila shot, like tequila jello shots, and I'm gonna bring a flask of whiskey, and we're gonna get turnt at the party. Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Uh-huh.
Makes it bearable.
Exactly. Because honestly, like corporate work parties, like Christmas parties,
Suck dick.
boring as shit.
You
And
need
the only way
alcohol
to make them
involved.
more fun is to get wasted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get to see people's true wild side, the people you work with every single day, instead of the
Exactly.
boring office
Yeah.
life. It's seriously like The Office when they put
Yeah.
like liquor in all the drinks and stuff.
Right.
And everybody got turned.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You need that. That's
Yeah.
a corporate Christmas party.
I mean, the reason they don't have alcohol is because the business is open and some of the people are working during the party, so they can't.
Right.
But for those of us that either don't work there or are not on the clock, fuck it.
Get
Yeah.
turned.
Yep. And then we'll go to the Mexican restaurant next door and drink some margaritas.
Ooh, Plaza
Yeah.
Azteca.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Plaza Azteca.
We were, me and some friends were there just yesterday. No, 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Holy crap, their margaritas.
Dude, their margaritas are strong.
They make them strong.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think we had some, and it was an expensive ass margarita. It was
Oh, yeah.
$16 for
They're not
one,
cheap,
but it
but-
was huge.
Oh, yeah.
It was a freaking bowl.
Uh-huh.
It was like a big
Dude.
ass fucking cereal bowl right
Dude,
there.
The medium margarita, I asked the bartender, I was like, how many shots of tequila are in this margarita, in the medium margarita? She's like, oh, like 7 or 8. Oh,
In the
Jesus.
medium?
In the medium.
Holy shit! How much tequila did I have in the large one then?
I don't know.
Oh my god! It was so sugary and sweet though.
I know. And the cool
Oh
thing
my
is,
god, was I lit the whole night?
you know what's really cool though?
What?
The boss, like my girlfriend's boss,
Yeah.
she paid. He paid for everyone's tab. I got wasted on the boss's dime.
Hell yeah, dude. That's the
Yeah.
way to go.
Uh huh.
Excuse me. Whew. I think the best ever Christmas dinner I had is you gotta help me out with this one. I think it's called Charles Steakhouse. It's off of Huguenot at Kroger Center, like where the Kroger is off of Huguenot and Midlothian.
No, I know.
There's that steakhouse place over there. Me and mom, your mom, went over there for a Christmas dinner for the title insurance company.
Yeah, when you used to work for. Yeah,
that was nice.
I don't remember what that's called, nice. But yeah.
Actually, both of them were nice. The 2 times that I was there for the Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
That and the we also went to the Melting Pot.
Oh, okay. The Melting Pot's good.
Melting Pot is really freaking good. Fondue up the butt.
Did you go to the one that's right up the street from here? From where we are right now?
No.
No?
Which one's up the street?
Dude, there's one like less than 2 miles from
the
here.
Melting Pot?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to that one. The one off of Glenside?
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to that one.
Oh, okay.
That's the one we went to.
Yeah.
That was great.
Nice.
Everything was paid for except for the drinks, and some of the other guys were just like, let's go do shots.
Yeah, shots.
So we went over to the bar, which is like this little hole in the wall right there next to the main dining hall, which is where they were hosting us. I think I had 3 shots of Black Crow or something like that.
Nice.
In a row.
Old Crow whiskey?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he saw that. It's like, dude, they got Old Crow here. We should get some shots going here.
That is fucking cheap rot gut whiskey, but I love it.
It's so good. I got so turned off of that stuff.
It's terrible, but it's good.
It's bad, though, because I had one of the not so great looking office ladies try hitting on me, and she got all upset because I wasn't hitting on her and stuff like that. I'm just like, girl, I don't swing that way.
Dude, get your whiskey goggles on. Anyone will look good.
Yeah. I was just like, nope, still not seeing it.
Dude, I've hooked up with some. This is gonna sound terrible, but I've hooked up with some people who I would not normally be attracted to because of alcohol. Yeah.
I've done some weird things on alcohol.
Yeah.
Don't get me anywhere near Fireball.
Fireball, God. Whew.
Yeah.
That shit'll fuck you up.
Never again.
Never again. Dude,
Never.
I don't think I've had Fireball in like 2 years.
So that's not what set me off from Fireball. It was one time I was over at one of my work associates' houses. We used to, all of us would get together over there. Pretty much most of us.
I know the story.
And we were playing some poker. No chip, just chips. No cash included. And 2 of them were like big, pretty much brother and sister, basically.
Yeah.
Even though they're not related. We're bringing out the big ass thing of Fireball. And they're much heavier bodied, and they can tolerate liquor a lot better than I can.
Yeah.
I tried to keep up with them.
No.
Not a good idea. I did some
idea.
crazy shit, and then all of a sudden I knocked the fuck out. Like, you could pick me up and put me in another room. I would not feel it.
Yeah. That seems to be a common theme with you. You can...
And then I woke up the next morning puking my brains out.
Yep. That'll happen.
Yeah. That was a bad night.
It goes down so smooth, but it's...
But after that night, I've been traumatized by Fireball.
Yeah.
The smell of it now makes me sick.
Yeah. Dude, my 24th birthday kind of put me off tequila because of the same thing.
Was I there for that one?
No. You weren't there for that one.
Why the fuck not?
I went out to this bar called Postbellum with some people from work, and they kept buying me tequila shots all night.
When are we going to go out and we can have like a birthday bash for you?
I don't know, man. We need to
do it next year.
On your birthday.
On my birthday.
We need to go out and do something.
Yes, because I didn't get to do that last year.
Yeah.
And Pat and Alex always love to have like a big kind of party for all the friends and stuff like that.
But we need to be adults about it and like go out to a bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can go to Baja Bean.
That'd be fun.
Or City Dogs.
Ooh, City Dogs would be nice too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, we've been talking for a while now.
Holy crap, we have.
I know, yeah.
Ooh, look at the time.
We're over an hour now.
Oh, boy.
Would you look at that?
Would you look at the time?
Would you look at that?
Got me a Fitbit, by the way.
Woo!
Black Friday deal. Woo! This thing is cool, by the way.
I have a Fitbit. I just don't use it.
Lame. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so... anything else you want to talk about before we sign off here?
No, I think we're already past our time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of just been rambling now.
We really have.
Yeah. Hey, dude from Total Wine, if you're watching this...
Hey, what's up?
What's up?
What's up, man? See, we think we forget about you. No, we didn't.
No, remembered. We remembered.
If you made it
this far through the video,
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
And we'll see you next week.
Absolutely.
Buying more beer.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, dude.
All right. Let's kick it off.
Let's kick it off.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh, look at that booty.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Hi, guys.
Hey, how's it going? So, thanks for watching our DI Bro Talk YouTube channel. Yeah.
You know,
We used to be on iTunes and all that stuff. But
we
we're
don't do
not.
that shit no more.
No, we ain't doing that shit no more. We're
We-
doing just YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if you're already watching this, you know we're on YouTube, so I don't have to rehash that. Go check out our Facebook page. Just go to Facebook and search for DI Bro Talk. It'll pop up. Also, follow us on Twitter. The Twatter. Yeah. Same name, DI Bro Talk.
Everything is DI Bro Talk.
Everything is DI.
Everything's
Bro
DI
Talk.
Bro Talk.
We are
Yeah.
DI Bro Talk.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're the first and only DI Bro Talk. There is no other.
There is no other.
Yeah. So thanks for watching this video, and go check out all of our other videos. Anything you want to say, Ives?
No.
No?
Just watch your
No.
stuff.
All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys.